welcome back to another exciting episode of Cross Creek Classics. We are back here with another video, part 2 of our newest project in the shop, or the 1992 Sonoma GT. Our last video we did a quick walkthrough of the truck, and since then we've done some assessment of it. It needs a lot, which we knew, and I paid according to what the condition is. So what we're going to do today, we're going to clean it up a little bit. Blake wants to just kind of wash it off. We're going to get it up on the lift and just power wash underneath, get anything heavy off we can before we pull this thing apart. It's going to come apart, we're going to get down to the bare chassis again here with this, like we did his S10, and get the engine out. But I really want to see how bad the cab and stuff is. We know the cab needs some work on it. The bed's toast. We're going to source another bed. These front fenders probably aren't savable, but we're going to see, and we think we're going to maybe be able to save the doors. But the cab, I think the cab will be okay. It needs some work, but anyway, so we're going to get it cleaned up here, and you can watch Blake scrub for a little bit. Alright guys, so Blake got this thing all washed, and it doesn't look much different, which we didn't think it would. One thing I found interesting, these trucks weren't base coat, clear coat. Some GM stuff was, some wasn't. I know the Corvettes were starting in 81, I believe. I just assumed a lot of GM stuff was base coat, clear coat, but apparently these weren't. So, got it up on the lift here, obviously. He can wash it off, got some stuff off here. Hose under the engine. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start tearing this thing down. We had it here almost 24 hours at home, and we're going to start tearing into it here. Going to get the bed off the truck, get the ground effects off here, the cab, so we can access the rockers, get some of this rust repair going. Probably pull the front clip off, just blow it all apart, and start from scratch. So we'll be back with an update, guys. Okay guys, so a little bit different look of the truck here than when we first got it. Blake and I spent a couple days here tearing this down. Obviously we got the front clip off, core support, got everything unhooked from the cab. Basically have the cab loose. We got to assess what we need to do with the cab here. It's going to need a little more than I wanted to put into it, but gonna need rockers, cab corners, some sections of floor, and both front cab mounts. So a little more than I anticipated, but coming from Ohio and just looking at the outside of the truck, you can tell that the inside underneath that you can't see was probably going to be pretty compromised too. The good news is the cowl's good. These things are kind of known to rot out. That's just some leaves and stuff. They're in there, but cowl's good and solid. Windshield's frame's good and solid. Everything's good there. We got the windshield cut out too. Blake knows a guy that does windshields to come out for us. Cut this out. Try to get the cab just all stripped down to nothing there, because we're going to do a color change on this. The doors obviously are still on. We're leaving them on so we can watch our gaps while we repair the rockers and the floors. We're going to get this supported here. We want to make sure our gaps are good. Don't lose this if any kind of this and that, which we shouldn't have, but never know. These doors These doors close real nice. So we're gonna leave them on just as a gauge. You can see the inside here. Not a whole lot left. Everything's been taken out. All the wiring stripped out of the cab. All the sound deadening and everything there. So get this down. So when we do a color change, we are putting the new color over top of everything. I know it seems like a lot of work, but it's pretty much the only right way to do this. But yeah, guys, so over here we got the carpet. Carpet's in nice shape. It's kind of drying out there. They had a heater core leak at one time. The passenger side was pretty wet. So we're letting that dry out, and then we're gonna get it all scrubbed. Here's a dash assembly here. Come out pretty good. Since we've got this truck, end up buying a parts truck for a good dash. So we'll get rid of this crack dash here and get a nice crack-free one in. And we got a wagon full of parts, core support, all the interior parts. There's a cab insulation there, firewall insulation, and over yonder is a bin with a bunch of screws and clips that are labeled for where they go. So guys, on that note, I think that's going to be it for this video here of our Sonoma GT teardown. I can't think of anything else I really want to say about this other than we're going to just keep hammering away. You're going to get this rust repair done and get the cab stripped down, and we're going to get it painted first. Then we're going to work on the frame. I'm going to get the engine out here too. So with that being said, guys, as always, we appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, asking questions, and commenting below. We will catch you, and we'll see you on the next time.